In today's session, we are going to build a portable ESP32 based Wi-Fi repeater. This device will help you to extend your existing Wi-Fi network. In today's IoT generation, we use a lots of smart home appliances which requires a Wi-Fi connectivity to control them remotely. So we can set up a separate network with a different SSID and password for those devices. Alternately, we can also use this device to provide a separate internet connectivity to the guest, because unlike the ESP32 based Wi-Fi repeater, we can achieve a bandwidth of more than 15 Mbps, that is 3 times more. So we can use this device to browse the internet and stream videos without any interruption. So without doing any delay, let's build the cheapest and portable Wi-Fi repeater. To build the ESP32 based portable Wi-Fi repeater, we require the following components. Firstly, we will need ESP32 development board, TP4056 charging module with protection, 18650 rechargeable battery, few jumper cables, a project box, and a on-off switch. There is no coding or programming involved in converting this ESP32 board into a Wi-Fi repeater. You need to download the ESP32 Wi-Fi repeater firmware and ESP32 flash download tools. So first download both of the files, and the link will be attached in the description of this video, and the download might take some time depending upon your internet connectivity. As soon as that is done, we can go to the folder where the file was downloaded. So let's go ahead and extract those files. So we have the both file extracted here. So we open the folder and then we run the flash download tool. After a while, you will see a pop-up window. Here you need to click on a developer mode and then select the ESP32 download tool, and finally you will get the interface as shown here. Here we will add our ESP32 repeater firmware and its binary file. First, we need to click on the first row 3 dot and it will bring us to the download folder. So here we select the bootloader file from the ESP firmware folder. When the file is added, the row turns into green, and similarly we select the next row and choose the ESP32 NAT router file. And finally the third one, we select the partition file. Now we also need to specify the hex code indicating where the files are. So for bootloader type 0x1000, for ESP32 NAT router file type 0x10000, and for partition file type 0x8000. And now tick all these 3 boxes, and at the end, as soon as you complete the ticking process, the box also gets changes into green. And if yours does not change to the green color, it means that you have probably done some mistakes. So you can repeat the process again. Well, we will leave the rest of the settings at their default, and you can see here the SPI speed is 40 MHz and SPI mode is set to DIO, and the flash size is 32 megabits. Now it's time to upload the ESP32 Wi-Fi repeater firmware by selecting the COM port of our ESP32. But we have not connected the ESP32 module to our PC. So let's go ahead and do that. We can use a standard micro USB cable to connect the ESP32 board with our PC. Now after connecting our ESP32, we see and select the COM port. Here you can see COM5 port, and your may be different. We also set the baud rate to 57600. Now press and hold the boot button on your ESP32 board and click on the start button to start flashing the firmware. Now this time we can see the bunch of things happening, and we can see the device MAC address is shown up in the same window. And then the green line start loading down, and you can see the finish sign on the left. This means that everything is done successfully. Now take your finger off from the boot button and then restart the ESP32 board by disconnecting the USB and connecting it again. You must connect a computer to your ESP32 NAT router in order to configure it, and you can do this by using your smartphone as well. And after the first boot, it provides an open Wi-Fi SSID ESP32 NAT router. Connect to this Wi-Fi network and perform the basic configuration through simple web interface. The web interface allows you to configure all the parameters required for basic forwarding functionality. Open up your browser and enter the following address 192.168.4.1 and you should see the following page. Firstly, in the STA settings, enter the correct Wi-Fi credential for your Wi-Fi network that you want to extend, and if your network is open, leave the password field as it is and then click on the connect. The ESP32 reboots and will connect to your Wi-Fi router, and you should see the status LED on after a few seconds. You can now reload the page and change your AP settings, and you can enter your own SSID and password and click on set, and again the ESP32 board will reboot. Now it is ready for forwarding your traffic over a newly configured access point. To do the further configuration, you need to enter the IP address of newly configured access point. Now it's time to assemble our portable and powerful ESP32 Wi-Fi router. You can use the following circuit diagram to connect each of the components together. I have set up the components inside a waterproof case as shown. You can place this repeater in any corner of your home, office or workspace. Now let's speed test the internet connectivity, and here I am going to use ESP32 to speed test the internet connectivity of my network. As you can see that this ESP32 based Wi-Fi repeater can send you the bandwidth up to 15 Mbps. So you can easily stream a video through a Netflix or a YouTube and browse the internet without any interruption. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share this with your friends and relatives. It's me Elson signing off for today. See you soon on the next video.